To the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab, Logan Gilbert. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just set in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Gilbert, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. That one missed.
Ball two.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Nope.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Just underway here in Detroit. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And that's a one-out single. Now it's Christian Yelich. That's a ball. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Man at first, one away. Ball. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fourth, catcher William Contreras.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. That's to third. Hamilton gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Julio Rodriguez.
Nope, outside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, top of the second, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Gets him to chase after that one. No score here in the second. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Off the plate, ball one.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
2 down, bases empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
Hang on.
Time called. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Inside. Ball 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Colt Heat. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Sal Freeland.
Ball.
Fouled off left side. 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman David Hamilton.
In the air, left field. 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Gtorrious, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Batting eighth, right fielder Gary Carpenter.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Here comes Gtorrious. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
Good take by
that's
Torres.
inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side in the third. Back here in Detroit as we go to the top of the fourth. Francisco Lindor up now for the Brewers. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is fouled back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Bold one, true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, big games. If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Nope, that's a ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Next for the Tigers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Mitchell on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Julio Rodriguez.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
This one in the air center field. Mitchell should have this one. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Ball one.
And a swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
First baseman Andrew Vaughn.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Freeland swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And a swing and a miss. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, top 6. David Hamilton up now for the Kyle Finnegan into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right now. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson Gtorrious.
Outside. Ball one. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez gets under it. That's out number two. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
That's a
that's off the
really
plate.
good take.
In there. Sets him down on strikes.
For the Tigers, right fielder Gary Carpenter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gtorrious up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
Baseman Torres.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
Oh, it looks
that's
more
inside.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that blooper falls in, and there goes the perfect game. And the tying run is on base.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Catcher, William Contreras.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Yelich goes. Swing and a miss.
High leg.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. One away. This is Bryce Terang. He's grounded out a couple of times. Fouled off to the right. Man at second. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one inside. Look out. Hey. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 7th. Freddie Freeman up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, left field. Gtorrious settles under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Brewers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No. Inside.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Patrick, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Comes up empty.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 8th. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Tyler Holt will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Slash foul down the right side. Hook off into the seats. Comebacker to the mound. To first, leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Left field. And a couple of quick outs. Next for Milwaukee, David Hamilton. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 30. The new pitcher in the game. Aaron Ashby.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Curveball over for a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the K.
Next for the Tigers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1. The Brewers trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Breaking ball inside. And a count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side of the eighth. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson. Gtorrious. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just healthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Outside, as a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the ninth.
For Milwaukee, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
He swings and fouls one off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Detroit, here's Gtorrious. Trevor McGill comes out trying to close it out.
Can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
No, he held up. And a 1-0. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Called out on strikes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fires over to first. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. They're down to their final strike. The Brewers trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. The throw in. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Catcher can hang on. We're tied at 1.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would. But that's a good approach, paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Nobody's in there.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Strike in the inside corner. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. So with the runner on second to start here in extras, they drop the sacrifice bunt to move them to third, trying to give themselves an even better shot at a run.
And this is where the analytics and traditional strategy kind of split. Old school baseball says drop the sacrifice, but teams today really don't emphasize bunting, and guys aren't that good at it. So
right side. Safe. And they take the lead. 1 out man at first. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of the 10th. Swings through it for the K. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. a two-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Late on that fastball. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. Three-two now. In the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. And that is that. Now a move being made at second base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Zach McKinstry. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jared Kaden takes over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The lefty to 1-0. And fouled off. That one in there across the letters. Got him looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Come down to Oscar Hernandez. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Tigers with the tying run at second. Winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That misses. Ball 1. The Tigers down to their final strike. And that one missing low. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do.